guys, Blacklight here. We're doing more of the Sethbling's Redstone map, and to me I'm lagging because I'm in an empty world. I shouldn't be lagging, but I'm also uploading right now, so if you notice a little bit of frame rate lag, which you shouldn't, because I should never drop below 30 on a map like this where it's empty, I apologize, but again, I doubt I will. Alright, this is going to be the bane of my existence. Alright, well, first let's figure out what has to happen. So ultimately, we need this to be powered and both of these to be unpowered, so there's no lock. That's our goal. This is already unpowered, but I'm sure it's going to get powered by some means. It's hard to look at this and know what needs to happen. This line needs to be off. This line needs to be also off. All this needs to be off. And this needs to remain powered, because otherwise this torch will turn on and lock the repeater. So first things first, let's try to get this side unpowered. To do that, we need to unpower this. And we need to, I feel like we're going to need torch burnout, although actually this will lock the repeater. So if we go like this and then turn this back on, we can now use this for other things because that's locked. Why is that still getting... Dang it. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, so this, the only way I can see this is these both need to just be off. Oh, but then the torch is on. Okay, so well, those are both off like that. Then we only have one of these levers though. And I feel like this needs to stay like that because there's no way you can lock this current. So that's probably going to need to permanently be there, but we may need to borrow it for something else. So we know how to turn this side off. But let's not for now, so that we have another torch available to us, or another lever for now. So we know we can turn this entire side off. Now let's work on over here. We need to keep power on here while unlocking that. So beautiful. So that would take both of our torches right there. That right there would take both of our torches. We also need to not have that. Okay, I see. We need to work the current down this as we change things. Alright, let's instead of trying to do this by side, we're gonna have to actually do this heading in a direction like this, like sweeping along. I feel like that's the only way we're gonna get this accomplished. So let's first of all get the current to this first repeater. Let me turn this back on. Doesn't matter. Or we can just not have a lever there. And it shouldn't matter because we now have the current to the first one. Now we need to turn this off so that it can continue. It's gotten this torch off over there. But why? Oh, that turns that on over here. Now we just need to shut this whole side off, and we know how to do that already. All I have to do is flip this. And I fell. Okay, we need... Oh, I forgot about this. We also need this side off. Okay, well, let's get the current down here. Let's borrow one of these levers. And we can take this again, doesn't matter. We need to work the current down this. Alright, you. There we go. And then we just need to plop the lever on this side. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Not as bad as I thought it'd be. We're taking the wrong approach that first go at. Oh, clocks. Clocks galore. This just makes my freaking face hurt. And the minecarts, I learned that those are for updating things so that clocks get updated. It's updating chunks because I know this from experience as well. Clocks when they get in unloaded chunks, they can flip out sometimes. So, alright, so let's figure out what needs to happen. We need this line to be off. How do we do that? We need to stop the clocks first of all. How do we stop the clocks? Yeah, also... Oh, did that just clear the button from my inventory? Crap. I forgot, going through these somehow clears your inventory. I only need to spawn myself back that button. I noticed it when I was watching the first footage. So why is there a torch? What the heck is going on? Oh, did I accidentally break a torch? I have no freaking clue what happened. Well, that doesn't make a difference because it's off anyway. But Yeah, why is this open? I don't know. I didn't need it, apparently. Yeah, let's spawn ourselves back a button. That was dumb of me. Try out the new feature. Press 1. Boom! Oh, we don't need 64. Overkill. Alright. So how to turn clocks off. Alright, we just need to unpower the torch at the right time. I was looking about that wrong. We just spam click. Oh, crap. And it starts again. How does do? Oh, man. Okay. Well, obviously the only thing we can place it on is these. I really doubt this uses torch burnout. The only thing that's happening is these clocks are going around. All we need to do is shut off the freaking clocks. And we only need it to shut off for a fraction of a second. All we need to do is disable one clock. When you think about it, we could run through in the time that one is unpowered. Because you can see, nothing else is powering. Oh no. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we need to unpower all of them. But how to do it? I'm seriously derping on this. Well, let's see. Let's think about this more logically now. So the current is coming around like this. So the only thing we can send power to is this block, which has the torch on it. The issue is as soon as we stop pressing the button, the torch turns back on, and it just starts to loop again. We need the torch to remain off permanently, and I don't see a way to do that. And I seriously freaking doubt it uses torch burnout. Because they're off for too long of a period of time. If this was a lever, we could burn them out. No, they wouldn't use the same thing. Or he wouldn't use the same thing again. Any other places we can access? Nope. Yeah, there's gotta be a torch. Yep, there's a torch on those. Ah, that freaking minecart. And the thing with these is there's always some really, really pretty simple solution that you just miss. Alright, we can't send the power back from this line at any point. It's all the repeaters are facing out. These are the only blocks we can power, and the only thing they're powering is the torches, because the repeaters are facing this way on all these, it looks like. So how to do it? I could probably make the torches permanently on. Or can I not? Oh yeah, because this is always going to be off when it's receiving power. Oh, what a headache. No, it always just defaults back to the regular rhythm. I'm going to stop recording because I'm just wasting time looking at this. And I'll keep on working on this. I've been messing with it, and I haven't actually tried this yet, but I feel like I may know. So what I was doing before, and I just wasn't thinking about it logically enough, is I was offsetting the time of the clocks. All we have to do is time it so all the clocks are going on and off at the same time. You see, these two are pretty much already in sync. I didn't even do that on purpose, but those two are pretty much exactly in sync. All we have to do is get them all in sync. So this one, I just need to spam it, and I'm not even going to try to do the timing exactly. I'm just going to try to get lucky with them until the timings are the same on it. See, it's close now. All you have to do is turn. Alright. That should be pretty close. Alright, these are all the same. Yeah, I was being stupid. There's no trick to it, and I was just being stupid. I was trying to I was doing the right thing. I was offsetting the timings. I just wasn't thinking about getting them all offsetting the timings. This goes on a second before. We just need to press the button whenever we see the other one go off. Like now. Okay, all these are off at the same time at some point, so those are close enough. No, that one was bad. That was pretty good. Man, if buttons still went or still got pressed when you punched them, this would be a nightmare. I tell you, this would be such a nightmare. Because then you'd press it when you tried to destroy it. That'd be so bad. I gotta look at the other torch. What I'm doing is I'm pressing it when the other one goes off. And that syncs the timings. Oh, I saw that go on for a sec. We're close, guys. We're close. Okay, this is the last one. Stunning. Awesome. That wasn't too terrible. I was just being a loser about it. Okay, pistons. I love pistons. This ought to be more fun. I'm not a huge fan of timing things like that because they don't require redstone knowledge. In fact, it required almost no knowledge. I was just not thinking about it. I was trying to overthink things, and that one was my issue. It wasn't difficult. It was just kind of took timing, and it took a long time without having to think about much. So we have a clock, and we need to get the gold block over this. Shouldn't be too bad. Got team. Not even sure if that's the way you're supposed to... Actually, no, I know how you're supposed to end up doing it. You're supposed to just send that one after, because they have delays, but I'm going to do it my way. So, take that. That's how cool people do it. Okay, maybe not the best solution. No, because we have repeaters, we can't do that. Okay, all we need to do is just push this out after. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty simple puzzle. All I have to do is keep this going. That's annoying. Yeah, I know how to do it, though. Nope, just have to time it right. Or maybe not. All I have to do is get them... See, the issue is the timings are not synced to make that work properly. Like this one over here worked well. But with this, the timings aren't so perfect. So we're going to have to... There's nothing else in the chest, right? Yeah, I don't think so. So we're going to have to do something else for this one. But what? How do we adjust the timings when we have a repeater and a clock like this? There's no way I know of to do that. Unless I'm just derping out again, which is entirely possible. Frame rate drop. No, we still have those terrible delays. Oh my god, that door. Shut up. Shut up. It's just irritating me. We can't adjust the clock timing. Can't adjust any... We don't have any repeaters, so we can't actually adjust timings. We might just have to... Well, I guess we can't do this with just a quick pulse on this one. We can't make it quick enough because the repeater's there. Yeah, that's not gonna work for sure. Like, see this one, we could send a pulse real quick because it's directly getting the pulse, so whenever the redstone was on, we could just go like that. And it'd give that one tick pulse, that's really helpful, but for this one, we can't do that so much. See, we'd be okay, but this is never extended when this is extended. That's what would need to happen. Then I could cut the pulse off at the right moment, and it wouldn't be so bad. What level is this? 14. All I'd need to do is just cut the power at the right time, and it'd pull it back. But the block, it's never touching that block. So I need this to stay out for longer. But I do not have any way to do that. Let's just get all three of these involved. Because why not? That's pretty cool, actually. It's like a little beat. Okay, enough fooling around. Okay. let's look at this and rethink it. That's always a good idea when you're stumped. So obviously we need this to just pull back the block, but the timings are such where as this one comes out, this one retracts. So somehow we need to make it so this stays out for longer. But how do we do such things as these? We only have whatever pulse this is on. We don't have any other options. Because no matter when we introduce the pulse, it's always going to just end up doing the same thing. So I'm going to stop recording because I don't really know what to do here. I'm going to do that a lot. And I'll be back when I have a new idea. What the heck? I did the exact same thing I did before. I just spammed it and it worked. Are you kidding me? I'm going to try to do it on camera again. Like you saw, I was just spamming them before. That's all I was doing. And why was that even going? I wasn't even powering that. Oh, because that's powering that. Well, I can't do it now, can I? Well, I can't undo it, but pretty much I was just spamming it. I don't know what the heck, why it wasn't working before. I couldn't think of anything. I was just spamming them all around, and it happened to work where I just kind of repeatedly spammed this line, and it happened to work. I'm just trying to reset it so I can show you guys. No, I can't. Well, that's what happened. I don't know why the heck it didn't work before. Oh, I wish those was all shut up. Okay. I'm sorry I couldn't. I like to actually just show how it worked, but all I did was just I was spamming the redstone on the farthest left piston like I was before, but it worked that time. Alright, we can't push obsidian. And we need a solid block. We need the gold block so we can send the current through in these two slots, because glowstone's transparent, doesn't transmit power. And to rotate these, we need to use these pistons need to be extended, first of all. So we need to pull this block back using this. Oh, we need to actually power it somehow. Herder. We have torches, right? Let us power this. And let us power this. So that when we remove this, it'll pull the block back. I wonder why that retracted. That was weird. Oh, because that was powering that. I didn't actually do anything. That was dumb. I meant to power this so that... So annoying. I might just break the freaking doors. Oh crap, the torch went. What did I have in my inventory? I had everything. It was 2 torches, 2 red. I need to stop doing that. That was bad. Derpty derp. Alright. Oh my gosh. Shut up. Thank you. A little bit better. If we just move over here, we can't even hear the pistons. Okay, so we got the block over here. This is extended. Not entirely on purpose, but that is perfectly okay. And then if we send a pulse through here, it should hopefully rotate this thing. Oh, did that wrong. Oh, we need to send this piston off first. What am I doing? Okay. Is that one always going to take it? Yeah, that one's always going to take the block. So how do we prevent that? Let's try what I freaking did before. It probably doesn't do anything. No, it doesn't. Well, it was worth a shot. Okay, so we need to pull the block back this way first. How do we pull it that way? We need to power this one, but that's the only power it's receiving. So we need to spam redstone? Okay, that works. Yep. It's always the answer, just spam it. We need to send the power through and power this piston over here. Okay, that sent it through the cycle once. Then we need to change this and send the power through here. And just keep on repeating that. Send it through here again. Okay. And then send the power through here again. A little bit tedious. Send it through here. that lined up yet? Yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. And might as well take use of this auto clear feature.